Welcome to the deep dive. We pull out the key bits of knowledge from lots of sources, basically giving you a shortcut to getting up to speed. And often, yeah, with a few surprising facts too. Today, we're really digging into a platform that's, well, it's completely changed how services are bought and sold online. If you've ever needed some quick digital help, maybe a logo, or maybe thought about selling your own schools online, then I think you'll find this really interesting. Okay, let's unpack Fiverr.
Yeah, and what's really fascinating about Fiverr is its whole concept. It's an Israeli company, a big online marketplace. And its main goal, really, is just to connect freelancers, they call them sellers, with people or businesses, the buyers who need, digital services. It's all about making that process smoother, getting hired or hiring someone without all the usual HR hoops to jump through.
Right. So maybe you suddenly need a great logo for a new project, or perhaps you're wondering, how do I make money from writing or editing videos? This deep dive should show you exactly how Fiverr makes that happen. Okay, so the core idea on Fiverr seems to revolve around this thing called a gig. What is that exactly?
A gig, yeah. It's basically just a service, a specific service offered by a freelancer on the platform. It's like the basic unit you buy or sell.
And the name, Fiverr. It sounds like it has a story.
It definitely does. When they first started, every single gig, every service cost exactly $5. That was the whole hook. But that's changed a lot. That's what's interesting now. It's evolved. Today, freelancers can set their own prices. They can offer different tiers, basic, standard, premium packages with different amounts of work, different features, different costs. It gives a lot more flexibility.
That flexibility, that sort of modular approach, that sounds like the real genius here. So what does that actually mean for you, the listener, whether you're looking to hire someone or maybe get hired yourself?
Well, for a buyer, it means you can get just what you need. Like a small specific task done without a huge commitment or cost really lowers the barrier for small businesses or even just individuals.
And for sellers?
For sellers, you can package up your skills, create these, defined offerings, makes it easier to manage, sell repeatedly, and reach, honestly, a global audience you probably couldn't otherwise.
Okay, so let's break down how it works if you're a buyer, a client.
Right. For buyers, the process is designed to be pretty straightforward. You start by searching. You can type in exactly what you need, maybe logo design, article writing, video editing, website help, or you can just browse. They have loads of categories and subcategories.
And finding the right person, that's often the hard part.
Yeah, Fiverr tries to make that easier. You'll see lists of freelancers, the sellers. Each one has a profile. They list their gigs, show off their work in portfolios. You can see reviews from past clients, the prices, all laid out. So you can compare people based on skills, cost, and really importantly, their track record from those reviews.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting, I think, the comparison part.
Exactly. So you find someone you like, a gig that fits, you can just buy it directly. Or if your project is a bit different, you can ask for a custom quote, a custom offer.
And the payment, how does that work?
That's a key feature. You pay up front, but the money goes to Fiverr, not directly to the seller yet. Fiverr holds on to it securely. They only release the payment to the freelancer after the work is delivered, and crucially, after you've approved it.
Ah, yeah.
Communication also happens right there on the platform, messaging back and forth. The freelancer delivers the work through the system. You review it. You can ask for revisions if that's part of the gig deal. Then, once it's all done and dusted, both you and the seller can leave reviews for each other. And those reviews are, vital. They build trust on the platform.
Yeah, think about the peace of mind that secure payment system offers you if you're a buyer. That's huge. Knowing the money isn't gone until you're happy. But what about the other side? What if you're the one with the skills, looking to sell your services?
Right, from the seller's perspective, the freelancer's side. It also starts with setting up an account, building your profile. You want to showcase your skills, your experience, make it look professional. Then, the really important part, creating your gigs. These are your storefronts, essentially. You need good descriptions, maybe add images or even a video sample of your work. Define exactly what's included, the scope, and set your prices for those different packages, basic, standard, premium.
So you set up your stall, basically.
Pretty much. And while Fiverr's own search algorithm helps people find you, you can also promote your gigs yourself. Share them on social media, that kind of thing. Get more eyes on them.
And when an order comes in,
you get a notification, an order alert. Then you do the work. Deliver it through the platform, making sure you hit the deadline you agreed on. Once the buyer checks it and hits approve, Fiverr sends the payment to your account. Now, it's important to know Fiverr does take a cut. Usually it's around 20% commission from what the buyer pays.
20%. Okay.
Yeah, that's their fee for providing the platform, the payment security, all that. And then, just like for buyers, reviews are critical. Good reviews, successful projects, they help you build your reputation. You can move up through seller levels on Fiverr. Better levels mean more visibility, potentially better, higher paying projects.
The commission is definitely something sellers need to factor in. But then those reviews sound absolutely crucial for actually growing your freelance business there, which I guess raises an important question. How does a platform like Fiverr balance, offering good value for buyers with making sure the freelancers, the talent, are paid fairly?
That's always the balancing act in these marketplaces, isn't it? A really vital point. Buyers obviously want things to be cost-effective, efficient. But talented freelancers deserve fair pay for their skills and time. Fiverr tries to manage this, I think, by having a very competitive space, especially for entry-level gigs. That benefits buyers looking for lower prices. But at the same time, they build in that reputation system, those seller levels. So if you consistently deliver great work and get good reviews, you can climb up. You can justify charging higher rates. So ideally, the system rewards quality and reliability over time, even if it starts competitive.
Interesting. So that reputation system acts like a quality filter, pushing sellers to do well and giving buyers more confidence in the higher-rated sellers.
So if we sum up the main features and benefits, what really stands out? First, it's global. Truly connects people worldwide. Huge pool of talent, huge market for sellers. Second, the sheer variety of services is just massive. Hundreds of categories: graphic design, writing, marketing, video, programming, even voiceovers, music, business consulting, you name it.
It feels very much like on-demand work.
Exactly. You need something digital done quickly. You can often find someone fast. Quick turnaround is a big appeal.
And convenient, too, I imagine.
Definitely. They have a mobile app so you can manage everything on the go. Browsing, ordering, messaging, tracking progress. The secure payment system, we've talked about that. Huge plus for security. And the review system, again, essential for making informed choices. Trust is built on that feedback. Oh, and there's also Fiverr Business. That's like a separate section aimed at larger companies, bigger teams. It has extra tools for managing multiple freelancers, collaboration, things like that. Shows how they scale.
So if we connect this to the bigger picture.
Yeah, fundamentally, Fiverr acts like this, a digital middleman, a facilitator, making it way easier to buy and sell freelance services online, securely, efficiently. It really enables flexible income for freelancers and gives businesses affordable help for specific projects.
So when we wrap this up, what we've really seen is how Fiverr built this streamlined global marketplace. It lets people turn skills into money and lets others get projects done, often really efficiently. It's pretty fascinating peeling back the layers on how a system like that actually works, those aha moments.
It really is, and it points to something bigger, doesn't it? This whole shift towards more flexible work, and how platforms like this make specialized skills so much more accessible than they used to be. It definitely raises important questions about the future of work, how companies find talent.
Yeah, absolutely. So maybe something for you to think about. What skill could you offer on a platform like Fiverr? Or, on the flip side, what project that's been on your back burner could you finally get done by outsourcing it? How might using or even just knowing about a platform like Fiverr change how you think about your next side hustle, maybe? Or even your business's next big move? Worth considering.